I can't go in that hole. I understand. Shop in front of gallows. A shop in front of the gallows? You think they do well here? Probably. All these people are disgusting. These are interesting goods, but I don't think they'll be of much use to us. Okay, I just want to make sure we've spoken to everyone.
All right then.
Okay, I want to go this way first. If the game lets us.
Peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little Elda.
Come on.
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Wow, these people. I'm here now. That person has rats potentially eating him. Gloam Hall. Gloam Hall? If it's an igniter shop, they're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now. Okay? That's not what I want. That's also not what I want.
All right then.
Okay, we're going like the opposite way. Hold on.
All right then.
Okay, the yellow icon is, I guess, where we came from. Okay.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Ah.
Don't look at me, Elda. Okay, trash.
What is it?
That's to a house. Hi.
You there?
What are you doing? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda? I see, so that's why. I have business at the Hushed Honeybee. Is that right? I won't pry, mate, for both our sakes. We know how it is being put through the ringer, too. Sorry about picking a fight with you. What a nice individual.
Oh.
Listen. Oh, that's Grius. Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, you stubborn old jerk. About that. Hi, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
Oh.
Okay.
This
In we go.
place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Ooh, character portrait.
Papa, welcome home.
This is his family?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
She has wings.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Okay, so this lady is not Grius's significant other.
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
I love spicy.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedau. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to actually happen.
Grius, do you have a plan?
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Yep, and it's a good way to get ourselves killed.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you're just getting away.
Does anyone else think Grius is gonna die?
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me.
And we just got introduced to his child, who presumably doesn't have a living mother. This guy has character about to die written all over him.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Yeah, I'll look in on the small child.
Look at that.
Go to the hallway. Where's Maria? Oh, down here. Hold on. Let me talk to Fabienne first. Grius and I go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
You've never seen a book? Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
No.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you
Oh,
help out
crap.
every day?
I didn't see that there were options. I just clicked.
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Yeah, I imagine he has a lot of, like, weapons and other such nonsense in there. It's probably better for you to not go in. You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Is the healer a new archetype, or is this just something else? I think more didn't give us an archetype. No, this does straight up give us the healer archetype. Okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Healer archetype unlocked. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out. Your dad is so gonna die, but it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
There's no way this ends well.
All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
It acknowledges that it's a utopia.
All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Flames Day again.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Well, I did promise her, so don't worry, I'll handle it. So much for sleep. That's rude. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
To be fair, I don't think this society is very conducive to friend making. Especially since there are gallows at the end of this street where you get to watch people be hanged. Hard to make friends in that atmosphere. Also, she's whatever tribe the winged people are. So I don't think there are many other of her kind here. And people seem to want to stick to their kind.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
The tolling of the bell is so ominous. He's so dead. I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
Well, don't push it too hard.
okay.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Mm-hmm. Locations of facilities. Press R1 to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and a magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down San Lumeo streets and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons and armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can find them, if you can't find them, your map should help.
Oh.
Okay.
That reminds me.
I wonder if the funeral will be packed with the country's aristocrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chaos gives us a perfect opportunity. Everything is very gray. It's all lost its color compared to last night. So I truly do not see
What is it?
this going well. What even happens at a royal funeral? I don't know. There's a store over here. Today's the royal funeral. The king, he's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. I'm gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
He reeks. What is with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. Okay. There's more, just sitting there facing the gallows. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Peaceful enough? There is... Oh, look, it's a pretzel. But it's right in front of the gallows. Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. Hold on. Save my game. Cool. I guess I'll go
Where was I?
talk to you real quick. See what there is to know about the healer.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Hi. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you all are gifted with, about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that way that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. Moore has really soulless eyes, by the way. It's kind of haunting and disturbing. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Quest start. Moore's task, forward and prologue. This increases my imagination and it'll give me hero's incense. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. How am I to get the healer archetype to rank 10 before we assassinate Louise like an hour from now?
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Okay.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louise. I feel like while the game told me to come in here now, I was perhaps not meant to come in here and talk to you about this until after our attempted assassination of Louise. Because we're going to assassinate him now, and this makes it sound like we've already failed at that.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king can find me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Okay, I was curious about this. If there was a benefit to, like, say the protagonist right now can only use wind and then healing and a support move. If I were to switch him to learn, say, the magic moves, the fire and the ice, could I just add them to the kit of his seeker archetype? And then I would have wind, fire, and ice. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I've high hopes for your future endeavors.